When I was little, I was afraid of the dark. I slept with the light on because I was afraid of what the monsters under my bed would do when I was too vulnerable to see them, what creatures lurked behind my curtains when I was finally able to drift off, and how I was too young to scare them away. When I was a little bit older, I was afraid of the shouts coming from the kitchen at 3 in the morning when my mum came in too late and my dad had been worried. He didn't like it when she didn't pick up her phone. I didn't either. Whenever I went for walks, I'd hold on to my sister's hand because my heart beat faster than the cars and motorbikes beside us. When I was older and about to start at a new school, Mum told me it would be great and that I shouldn't be scared. I was big now, had nothing to be afraid of. But I was afraid. I was afraid when Amy tripped me up in the hall, and when Katie hid my skirt in the locker room and locked me out so all the boys laughed at me. I was afraid when I sat in the headmaster's office and he asked me who did it. I was afraid when I lied and said I didn't know. I wasn't afraid when I met you, though. When I met you and you were playing the piano, I didn't feel scared. It was almost peaceful, having someone look at me without laughing. I think I liked it. And I knew I liked you when you knew my name, and I didn't feel as afraid anymore. For a while you were my saviour, someone I could rely on, someone I could run to when the scary stuff got too much. But how was I supposed to know that the thing, the person, the monster I was afraid of the most was you? You began to hold my hand a bit too tight. You got too annoyed when I disagreed with you. You shouted a little bit too loud when I talked to someone else. You didn't blush at me anymore, but you got angry with me whenever anyone else did. And as I'm sat here, thinking about fears and how I wish mine were rational and normal, and how people were able to conquer their fears, like finally being able to ride a horse or hold a spider, I thought I'd get over you. Maybe I'd hold your hand too tightly and get annoyed at you for once. But I can't. For some of us, fears are permanent, eternal, from the moment we are aware of them until the second we are no longer relevant. Maybe I finally understand why my mum forgets her phone and doesn't get back until late most nights. Maybe she's as afraid as I am. I still sleep with the light on.